Hi, I'm James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to talk about Silvaspoons Vineyard. Now, in almost 1,000 videos, I've not talked about or reviewed a vineyard, and there are many of them. And I think for me, I felt compelled to do Silvaspoons as my first vineyard. And I want to interview Ron Silva, the namesake of the vineyard, and I love the name Silvaspoons. Ron Silva has a Portuguese heritage, and something that is really phenomenal is that he has 300 acres in Alta Mesa AVA of Lodi, and it's in Galt, California. 20 varietals. Now, when you think of the 20 varietals, not all these varietals are wine varietals that are quote unquote an easy sell, and he does sell to a lot of producers. And I think that's just an amazing characteristic. So you have one here. This is from Quinta Cruz. He does, this is Souzao. He sells to Kenneth Wolk. He sells to Fenestra and other wineries as well. Now, I think that's really amazing is to have the fortitude and willingness to keep growing these wine grapes and to not have been at one point tempted to pull them out, so to speak. I mean, 300 acres, that's a huge amount of vineyard site space to say, I'm going to devote to all these 20 varietals. And, you know, each of them behave differently. It's just like having children, if you will. Though they may have the same or similar DNAs, they are their own personality, their own characteristics that are completely different from one another. And so Ron is someone that I just want to meet, interview, do obviously a written interview as well as a video interview. I think it'd be really wonderful. It's supposed to be such a superbly wonderful gentleman, very nice, and lots of you know, experience and history that I just really want to glean from him and understand all that he's been doing. So I'll just show you a picture of him in this photo here. There's Ron, and I'll just show you some of the producers. There's Fenestra, the Verdelho, and you're going to see so many people who utilize his fruit. And all that he does, forlorn hope. Say that several times. That's a bit of a difficult one to say. So you see here that just is so well you know, utilized in so many producers. And when I look at this particular bottling of Souzao, I'm just thinking, wow, that's amazing. Maybe the idea was at some point, and I'll find out at the time I get to interview him, is maybe there was the idea that this was just going to be a lot of port utilized or port style wines that were going to be made from this particular varietal. There's not a lot of in California. I'm only aware of this site as well as in Dry Creek Valley in Sonoma County. For me, it's just a testament and willingness to keep doing this year over year. Now, of the 20 varietals, I've only identified 15. I just need to figure out the other 5. I will do so at a certain point in time, and probably with that interview, I'll get that those other 5 missing varietals. So he does Zinfandel, Petite Sirah, Torrontes, Souzao, Grenache, Alvarelhao, Verdelho, Tannat, Tempranillo, Mourvedre, Touriga Nacional, Touriga Francesa, Tinto Cão, Malbec, and Cabernet Franc. So those are the 15 out of the 20 grape varietals that he grows. And I'm going to talk about this more. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.